Today, ladies and gentlemen, our guest, Brinson Wright, founder of Godchaserz Entertainment, award-winning Christian hip-hop artist from Jacksonville, Florida, studied the music business, also a book writer. I'm excited, brother. Hey, brother, Brinson, you there?
What's happening? What's happening?
What's up, brother?
Hey,
it's an honor to have you on, brother. It was dope reaching out to you and having somebody respond. Like, I really love how some of y'all are accessible and respond. You know, I appreciate that, man. I want to make sure that that's front and center because
you called me good, and I was like, hey, let's do it, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, I mean, I know exactly how it is getting people on the show because I got a podcast, so I understand. So
So let me ask you something. What episode are you on your podcast?
I'm on 134.
130. Oh, so no wonder why you were like 63. I said, because you've already been there and done that. Oh, okay.
Right. You know what I'm saying? I've seen this movie a few times.
So wait, okay. So you're a songwriter, you're a performer, recording artist.
Yep.
A book writer.
Yep.
Podcaster. What else do you do? What else do you have in the tuck, man? What else are you working on? Minister. Keep going. Go ahead, bro. Break it down. Go ahead, Adam.
You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, you the dude that staple.
Wear proudly, bro.
You the dude that staple stuff to the bottom of your resume, ain't you? You want to know the whole thing.
Be worthy of your calling, brother.
You know what? I'm one of those people. I tell somebody one thing, and if they investigate, they investigate. If not, like I know some people know me solely through my podcast. Some people know me solely through my music, you know what I'm saying? Or some people know me from if I spoke at a church or something like that, you know what I'm saying?
So you don't marry them all together? Like your podcast?
I try not to.
He's a creative minister. That's right. There you go. Wrap it up. I'm a creative minister.
No, but I wanted to know why he doesn't marry them all. You know what I'm saying? Because he could benefit from all.
I try to kind of with my podcast, but I talk about so much stuff because I review movies on my podcast. I talk about entrepreneurship on my podcast. And the heart behind the podcast is when I came in the game, and it's the same heart behind why I did my book. When I came in the game, I didn't have people telling me what, to do or whatnot. And it would have been dope if I had people to co-sign me. It would be dope if I would have had people to be like, yo, I'm going to take you on the road. You know what I'm saying? Things like that. It would have been dope if they talked to me about publishing and
like somebody to school you, somebody to help train you up and understand that.
Right. And I went to school for music business. I went to school for music business at Belmont University in Nashville. But it's totally different from learning the music business and doing ministry in Christian hip hop. You know what I'm saying? It's night and day. You're gonna learn so much stuff, but if you don't know how to maneuver in the church world, all that stuff that you learn in your vocationally training is nothing. It don't matter. You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
So you can learn this stuff, but if you don't know how to conduct yourself with pastors and different denominations, and if you don't know how to really treat people right, like all that stuff you learn is doo-doo, because ministry is really about loving people. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, cover your bases with your business stuff, but if you don't know how to, if you don't speak Christianese, if you don't, it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? It's a lot to learn.
It's a tough crowd.
In Christian hip hop.
It's a tough crowd out there, man. I feel you,
and
man.
it depends when you came in the game. It depends when you came in the game too, because
the culture's different right now.
It's totally different.
The energy's different right now. So
the energy is different.
Speaking about your book, does your book speak of a more current system right now, or is it when did you release your book?
The book is over a year old, but
so it's fairly new.
The way that I wrote it, I tried to be timeless with it. Like, no matter what area you're in, it's gonna it tries to posture your mindset and your heart to do ministry, but still handle the things that need to be handled, like with your paperwork, with things like that. So I try to make it really universal. And if somebody really, to me, Christian hip hop is ministry, and it's a big ministry component in it. And if you're just doing music, you don't want this book. But if you're doing music with a ministry component where you want to really help people, compel the lost, do things concerning the Great Commission, then this is your jump off,
Wow. So speaking of which, man, you kind of like hinted at something that I definitely wanted to talk about. And we have something called the Creative Tip. And when I saw that you were an author of a book called 10 Things Every Christian Hip Hop Artist Should Know, I was like, no brainer. Like, I'm gonna have you kind of break down 2 chapters that really caught my eye, chapter 6 and 7. It's about the people versus it's still a business. I want you to kind of like, could you explain to me like the differences between those two and what are the objectives? And how do you carry that out biblically, but professionally at the same time?
Well, the one that it says it's about the people, you really got to think about Jesus' ministry. He came to save, to reconcile us back to the Father, right? And when I came into Christian hip hop, like it was things going on that I rarely see now. I still see them, but it's rare. Like altar calls, people, like an artist would jump off stage and start praying for people. You know what I'm saying? Like, and when people come to these concerts, some people come because they need a word. Some people come because they're hurting. Some people come because they like, look, this is the only alternative I have for my kids. They need something clean. They need to see something different. So I think you have to know that, you're going to be saying your raps, but I think people need to have an intentional pen. Right. Oh, that was good. You know what I'm saying? Like, can you write a rap that's going to bring somebody to their knees? Can you write a verse that's going to make somebody contemplate like, yo, I really do need to live a certain way towards the Lord because he is watching me. And it's about uplifting the people because it's a two-way street. I feed them, they feed me. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And and the thing about it's still a business. We have to have the right mind regarding money. Money isn't evil. Money is a tool. We need money to do ministry. I need money to buy beats. I need money to jump on a plane. Like my heart is, if a ministry can't afford me, then I'm going to write this ministry down. And when God bless me, I'm going to contact them and say, hey, I have an open weekend. I'll buy my own ticket. I'll buy my own hotel. Can I come out and bless your church?
Wow.
And you know what I'm saying? And we have to be upfront. And I think that's really one of the issues with doing good business. Like, if you need certain things for you to do your ministry, like, I can't be effective how you want me to be for your people if I don't have my DJ. I can't be effective if I don't have XYZ. And we have
all the tools that you need to do to get the job done.
Right. And we
to
have
get it done professionally.
Right. And you have to be super upfront. And if you're in a position like myself that's doing it full time, you have to have certain things in place to safeguard you. Because my heart is, I want to do ministry. I want to help, but my responsibilities, like my electric company is going to cut off my lights if, you know what I'm saying, they ain't taking no faith check. Right, you know what I'm saying? They like, you know, like that. But so you have to be upfront. You have to get everything in writing, like everything. You know, the Bible says, write the vision down and make it plain. You have to be upfront. And most of the time when you are a Christian rapper, 90% of your job is educating churches on what you do, what you need to be effective, and how you can help their ministry. Like, if they just want you to come and rap, great. But sometimes you got a youth pastor who is new, and it was like, well, I just want to bring you in. But then I'll ask questions like, what have you been teaching on? you know, what's the climate of the ministry? I'm coming in there to point kids to Jesus and to their leadership. Because if these are guys, I'm only there for a night.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But these people are going to be in the trenches with you when you are depressed, got anxiety. They're going to be praying. I'm going to be praying for you, but I'm in a distance. But these people are the ones that's going to be laboring with you. So, and I think that's one of the mindsets that artists have to have. Like, dude, these people are, if it's your first time, they're gambling on you to be good and to help, not to be a diva.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
Right,
So,
yeah. It's the opposite of the world. Like the world wants to be pampered and worshipped. You know, and we just want to have the ability to freely serve and serve even more. Like, for example, my pastor right now is investing in his home to extend it for the sake of ministry because his younger ones are out and he wants to open up his home more to the church. So he's investing, but to serve others.
Yes.
You know?
Yes. And you got to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, you got to give God your best. Like, you can't.
Yeah, facts.
Everybody think they good until the Bible say every man think they right until they're weighed. You know what I'm saying? Until somebody put you on the scale and see if you're dope or not. Like, you the dopest dude in your squad, but let somebody in Massachusetts weigh you.
Yeah,
weigh
true.
Bars.
You're rapping with yourself.
Very true.
Yeah. So you gotta be good, you know what I'm saying? So I mean, I'm on my 9th project, you know what I'm saying? I just released my 9th project, and
awesome.
You know what I'm saying? I just came back from Japan a few weeks ago.
This is Reversing Tomorrow, correct?
Reversing Tomorrow, the one you got to check out, brother. That one. That's the one.
Speaking of which, man. Speaking of which, we're gonna jump into your music video. You're So Good off of Reversing Tomorrow. Brother, do you want to tell us a little bit about this video before we start? Any interesting facts or anything you want to share with the people?
I wrote that song at a time where I was going through something, and when I was going through it, I just snapped myself out of it. I was like, man, just forget this and worship God.
Amen.
Like,
amen.
So one thing that I've learned, you know, in my walk is praise and worship can break anything off of you.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And so in the beginning of the song, I say something like, I'm going to give you something to fight with. And that's what it is. It's you focusing on a big God, not your small problems.
Wow.
So
thank you, brother. All right. So You're So Good. Yeah. Here it is off of Reversing Tomorrow. Here we go.
Yeah. Hope there's something for you to fight with. Yeah. We all go through things. God is good.
When I struggle. I got a lot of struggles. I struggle, yeah. But you pick me up. You're so good. You pick me up. You're so good. You pick me up. Yeah. From my past to the present. Jesus is my antidepressant, yeah. He's reward and a blessing, yeah. My faith is in him when it's tested, yeah. I done been through some real things. Used to walk around with the real things, yeah. You know the struggle real though. Life can get foul like a free throw, yeah. And sometimes, man, it's my fault. Caught up in things that I bought. Caught up in things when I'm trying to floss. Knowing I'm saved, but I'm acting lost. You forgave me like I never did it. Paid all the costs, I'ma quit it. Came to my senses and I ran to you. Open arms, watch me, brand new. I struggle. I got a lot of struggles. I struggle, yeah. But you pick me up. So good. You pick me up. So good. You pick me up. Not perfect, I need God. Every time I fall, I need God. I'ma keep messing up, I need God. I can't live this life without God. My struggles ain't forever, yeah. He put me back together, yeah. He changed my life for better, yeah. I'm trying to live forever, yeah. I've been insecure, I fought depression. Read Romans chapter 8, that's my blessing.
How faith
When
work
I
out.
struggle, I got a lot of struggles. I struggle, yeah. But you pick me up. You're so good. You pick me up. You're so good. You pick me up.
There it is. You're so good off
Fire.
of Reversing Tomorrow. Brother, that's what's up, man. We appreciate that track, man.
Praise God, man. It got nominated for Kingdom Choice Award for Video of the Year. I didn't win it, but it was nominated, so praise God. You know.
Oh, that's what's up, man. Congrats, man. And I seen you there too recently. Weren't you performing down there?
Yeah. Tore it up. I did that song too.
Tore it up.
That's what's up. That's what's
Yo,
up.
that's so real. I love that.
I love it, man.
Dude, I had so much fun, bro, because like one of my homeboys just flew up there. He was like, man, I'm just coming to support you. So I was like, well, bro, he rapped too. His name D King, real dope artist. And I said, well, brother, if you coming up there, you jumping on stage with me. So him, another guy from town, Big Phil, Uncle Reese from Jacksonville. So we was squatted up in New York. So it was
That's
amazing, man.
That's why he's like,
fun.
Lord, we tore it up. Yeah, the boys with you.
Yeah, that's
hey,
what's up,
Duval County. I was like, we was out there.
That's what's up. We appreciate you, bro. We're honored that you came on. Why don't you drop any links or anywhere where the people can find your music, your latest project, and what you're doing and whatnot?
Well, first, you can go to Godchaserz.com. It's spelled GODCHASERZ.com. And you know, if interested in booking me, I got a booking form on there. I got crazy merch on the shop, so hopefully one of y'all brothers will get one of the shirts and y'all rock it on the live stream.
Amen, bro. Yeah, definitely, bro.
My new project called Reversing Tomorrow. I released it earlier this year. It's my 9th project. I'm really proud of it and excited and grateful that God, you know, had me still going and at a high level. You know what I'm saying? At a capacity where I keep getting better on my skill set. It hasn't been a decline. It's just been an incline. And like we was talking about the book 10 Things Every Christian Hip Hop Artist Should Know. You can get that on Amazon, Books A Million, Barnes and Noble, Godchaserz.com. Check out the Godchaserz podcast and check out Oatmeal, Nazarite. They all on Godchaserz Entertainment. You know what I'm saying? So my artists.
Hey, we got to be on the show too, man. Me and Gil.
Hey, look, y'all better be ready because I'm ready.
All right, brother. Hey, you got like, how much you got? Like half. He's like 60, 70 more episodes than us right now.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, but
man,
you know what? I was doing them every week, but then my schedule started getting crazy, so I'm trying to do them like bi-weekly now.
Okay.
But yeah, man, I would love to have y'all just to get your opinion on entrepreneurship as a Christian and what's the things that you wish people would have told you while you started, because you know you still working out kinks, and
that's a novel in itself.
Listen,
and at the end, the conclusion, just don't do it. No, I'm kidding. I'm playing. Hey, brother, I love you.
Dope, bro.
It's a blessing. It's an honor. I'm looking forward to it, man. Until next time, man. Grace and peace, brother. We're praying for you, bro.
Appreciate you guys. God bless.
God bless,
God.